Hi, I'm Dennis, and today we're going to replace the CT700. That's the air reverse switch. That's what allows the liquid to open or the liquid to close. All right, CT700. Okay, here's a tool that does have a problem with the air reverse switch. When I put it down for air only, it's not going all the way down. When I put it up for liquid, it's not only going all the way up, but it's going all the way over here. This is wrong. This is way off kilter. So what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop this little inspection shield off of this here. Get that guy off of there. It's going to expose a Phillips head screw. Let's get in here. Now take this off slow because we want to see if we can spot the problem right away. Pull out, not quite, just a little bit more. We'll get this off. There we go. All right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it upside down. The teeth on the switch look pretty good, so I'm going to keep that. I might need that again someday. Okay, now this is where I'm going to check things out right here. See, there's a cam. I'm going to pop this little cam off of here. It's just damaged. That's why I'm having problems with this thing not working properly. I can see where the teeth on the very bottom here just flat wore out. That's what we do. We work. Okay, anyway. Now I know that I can definitely replace my air reverse switch because I found my problem. I'm going to take this, put it in the vise. Grab my needle nose. This is one way of removing these these siphon tubes off of here. Or you can take a towel, protect your finger, because when this thing pops off here, it's like a giant rubber band, and it does hurt. So we're just going to pull this off here. Okay, set that there. Okay, exposes my 419 nut. That's what we're going to remove. So I got my 24mm socket wrench. I'm going to loosen this up here. Okay. All right, here we go. This one come off easy. If my inner liquid tube stays inside of the gun body, that's great, no problem. But this is the part that I need to replace right here. So we're going to take this out of the vise. I like doing this little trick. It really helps me when I'm replacing this. I'm just going to take this, put it in the vise, okay? Now right here, this is really important. There's two flat spots here on this air reverse. That's where I want to put it in the jaws of my wrench, okay? Get my 24mm socket. I'm going to loosen this up. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I'm ready to install my air reverse switch. But wait, let's think about something here. If this screw, which is this one here, does not come off of the old air reverse switch, you'll need a CT700 or go back to the heat and apply heat and remove this nut. But in this case, I don't need the 016, so I highly suggest when you replace your CT700, you put an 016 with it. In this case, this one's going together really nice. Now this is where I'll use just a little bit of thread locker. I don't need a lot. Just a, whoa, okay. Okay. Once again, I'm going to put this in my vise. And I've done this on the bench too before. I just kind of want everybody to see what we got going here. All right. Oh yeah, nice and firm, nice and tight now. Okay, I can remove this. Put my handle back in. Once again, when you use thread locker, You don't need a lot. You just need enough to seat that thread. That's about it right there. Because when I put this back on, okay, 17 millimeter, come over here. I'm going to tighten this down like this. Bring it around, okay. Switch needs to be over here. No problem. Okay, we're nice and snug there. Air reverse switch is working properly. Okay, we're good to go here. Okay, I was looking at this siphon tube, you know, I really believe I want to replace it. You know, I've gone to this trouble and made the investment here to make my tool nice and sound, and after all, it is my workhorse, so I'm going to put a new CT700 on there. Press it all the way in as far as you can. So there you go. CT700 replacement. Okay, I'm replacing the air reverse switch, and if I take the whole assembly out and this nut here stays with the air reverse switch, don't throw it away because you're going to need this CT016 unless you buy a new one. So I'm going to put it in the vise. Now these guys are really on here. I'll tell you right away, they are really cranked on there good. So since I just put this one on finger tight to show you what we're going to do is that if you get one that's on there really tight, get some heat, put some heat on around this, loosen up that thread locker, get your 24 millimeter, break that loose, and now I can use the CT016 with my air reverse switch. Now I know how to salvage my 016 in event that it sticks on the old air reverse switch. Little heat, socket wrench, break it loose. But you've gone to the trouble to replace this part, a few dollars more or whatever, replace the 016 so you got fresh nuts and bolts that all hook up and it's nice and fresh. That's replacing the CT700, and I'm Dennis.